Texas West, Oklahoma. And John Boy did a great video on this. It's like 8 minutes long. And pretty much the summation is Oklahoma was stealing signs. A runner at second base was relaying to the batter who was in the plate whether a fastball, a curveball, a changeup was coming in his direction. And it is not illegal in any level of baseball to steal signs that way, except in Little League. Is this Bush League for Oklahoma getting in trouble for it? Or is it Bush League that they even tried it?
I don't think it's Bush League at all. I think it's Bush League that Oklahoma tried it. And because of that, the little kid, they don't need to be stealing signs.
Agreed. You want to teach them the fundamentals and what it means to play the great game of baseball, how to play it the right way, not to cheat. And listen, I understand it's not technically cheating, but you get what I'm saying.
You can't even lead off in Little League. Like, it's different rules, different game. You shouldn't be able to steal. You shouldn't be stealing signs. And it was like the most universal signs, too. If you look at the video, he's doing like the underneath swooping motion, which is like universally a fastball, and then he gets nailed. That was the second time. And they're going, it's not against the rules. It is against the rules. It was so obvious.
Christian, that coach should be ashamed. He should be absolutely ashamed of himself.
For some reason, they didn't eject anybody after 2 warnings.
I doubt the umps even knew. I doubt they even knew because it just doesn't happen. Maybe they have umped more than one level, and they just didn't know. But
They put the game under protest. They gave the P up to the official score, which is kind of nuts. And I agree with you guys. I feel like stealing signs in Little League, you should start that when you get to school ball.
Yeah.
When you start playing for your middle school or high school, that's when you can practice the art of pitching tells and relaying signs around the diamond. Of course, Mike, Colin, of course, without technology. Because as a show, we stand for no technology allowed in sign stealing, right?
Listen, they should have threw the book at the Astros. It's an absolute disgrace that they didn't.
Okay, and what we have next, Cade?
Number 3.
We're going to stay at the very same game because the crowd got rowdy when this team nearly had their coach ejected, players ejected for sign stealing. So how did the Texas South crowd react when the umpires put their foot down and said no sign stealing allowed? Take a listen.
Now the crowd gets a little out of hand. It's Little League.
Okay. Now let's not taunt a 12-year-old at second base, crowd.
Folks, it's a good time to remind everyone of sportsmanship.
Yeah, thank you.
What do you mean sportsmanship? They cheated. They cheated. Why are we showing sportsmanship to a 12-year-old who's cheating?
If my 12-year-old son or 12-year-old brother or whatever was playing against the sign stealers, I would be with a megaphone in my hand chanting, "You can't do that," right with them. All those parents are well within their rounds to chant, "You can't do that," to the opposing 12-year-olds who were stealing signs.
You know what? If they're cheating like that, it's fair game.
You can't even blame the 12-year-olds because they're absolved of wrongdoing because it's the coach. They're doing what the coach says.
Coach is a crook.
You think they did that on their own? They didn't do that on their own. They're doing it because the coach is telling them to do it.
Christian, that guy's a crook. That coach is a crook, dude. How are you doing? Bunch of 12-year-olds. What, you're stealing bitches? You're stealing signs? You're tipping bitches?
It is incredible the level that some of these coaches will go just to get a leg up, especially, I know at Little League that actually is like a big deal, but still.
Like one of my favorite things on social media when I'm doom scrolling is like, the dad who made his son hate baseball. That's who that guy is right there. That's who that guy is, who's just taking things to the next level. He has to win more than the children.
Let's move on to the next one.
Number 4.
The big